Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to find the real values of x that satisfy this exponential equation. To solve this problem, we are going to start with two substitutions. We are going to call 1 plus root 5 a, and we are going to call 1 minus root 5 b. Now let us find the product of a and b. Of course, we know that a times b is equal to 1 plus root 5 multiplied by 1 minus root 5. Here you can see the difference of two squares. So this is equal to 1 squared minus root 5 squared. This is equal to 1 minus 5, which is equal to minus 4. So we have that a times b is equal to minus 4. Now, when we multiply both sides of this equation by minus 1, we have that minus ab is equal to 4. And of course, you know that 4 is equal to 2 squared. So we have that minus ab is equal to 2 squared. Now let us rewrite the original equation in terms of a and b. When we do that, we have a to the power x minus b to the power x is equal to 3 root 5 times 2 to the power x. We will do another substitution. Let x be equal to 4 times d. Now this equation becomes a to the power 4d minus b to the power 4d is equal to 3 root 5 times 2 to the power 4d. But of course, you know that we can write this as 2 squared to the power 2d, because to get rid of this bracket, all we have to do is to multiply these two powers, and 2 times 2d is equal to 4d. Now let us go back to this. 2 squared is equal to minus ab. So that means that this equation can be written as a to the power 4d minus b to the power 4d is equal to 3 root 5 times. Now, instead of 2 squared, we are going to replace it with minus ab. So we have minus a times b to the power 2d. And of course, because of this square, we can get rid of this minus. So this equation can be written as a to the power 4d minus b to the power 4d is equal to 3 root 5 times ab to the power 2d. Now, the next thing we are going to do is that we will divide through this equation by ab to the power 2d. So we have a to the power 4d over a to the power 2d times b to the power 2d. Of course, you know that when we open this bracket, this is what we get. Minus b to the power 4d over a to the power 2d times b to the power 2d. And of course, this is equal to 3 root 5 times a b to the power 2d divided by a b to the power 2d. Of course, this is going to cancel that. Now, you know that when we divide two numbers with the same base, all we have to do is to subtract their exponents. Now, 4d minus 2d is going to give us 2d. So here we have a to the power 2d over b to the power 2d minus 4d minus 2d is going to give us 2d. So here we have b to the power 2d divided by a to the power 2d. And this is equal to 3 root 5. Now, notice that this is the reciprocal of this. So if a to the power 2d over b to the power 2d is equal to y, then we can write this equation as y minus 1 over y is equal to 3 root 5. And to get rid of this fraction, let us multiply through this equation by y. Y times y is y squared minus 1 over y times y is 1. And here we have 3 root 5y. Rearranging this quadratic equation, we have y squared minus 3 root 5y is equal to 1. Now, let us complete the square on the left-hand side. Of course, to do that, we are going to divide the coefficient of y by 2, square it, and add to both sides of the equation. Now, when we do that, we have y squared minus 3 root 5y plus minus 3 root 5 over 2 squared is equal to 1 plus minus 3 root 5 over 2 squared. Now we have a perfect square on the left hand side. So we take one y and we take 1 minus 3 root 5 over 2 and we square, and this is equal to 1 plus, now minus 3 squared is 9. Root 5 squared is 5. And 2 squared is 4. 9 times 5 is 45. So this is equal to 1 plus 45 over 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 plus 45 is 49 over 4. So we have that y minus 3 root 5 over 2 squared is equal to 49 over 4. And of course, at this point, we take square root of both sides of the equation. When we do that, we have that y minus 3 root 5 over 2 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 49 over 4. Now, of course, this is equal to plus or minus 7 over 2 because the square root of 49 is 7 and the square root of 4 is 2. And of course, from here we have that y is equal to 3 root 5 over 2 plus or minus 7 over 2. So we have found two values for y. We have that y is equal to 3 root 5 over 2 plus 7 over 2, or 3 root 5 over 2 minus 7 over 2. Of course, you know that this value of y is positive, while this value of y is negative. Now let us go back to this substitution. Of course, you know that because of this square, there is no real value of d that is going to give us a negative output. So we reject this value of y, and we have that a to the power 2d divided by b to the power 2d is equal to 3 root 5 over 2 plus 7 over 2. Now let us evaluate a over b. This is equal to 1 plus root 5 over 1 minus root 5. Let us rationalize this third. And to do that, we multiply by the conjugate of the denominator, which is 1 plus root 5. So we have 1 plus root 5 divided by 1 plus root 5. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times root 5 is root 5. Root 5 times 1 is root 5. And root 5 times root 5, of course, is 5. Divided by, now once more, you see the difference of two squares. So to multiply these two, all we have to do is 1 squared minus root 5 squared. Now this is equal to 1 plus 5 is 6. Root 5 plus root 5 is 2 root 5. And of course, 1 squared is 1. Root 5 squared is 5. 1 minus 5 is minus 4. So here we have minus 4. Now we can factorize this. When we do that, we have 2 into 6 divided by 2 is 3. 2 root 5 divided by 2 is root 5. And of course, in the denominator, we still have minus 4. 2 into itself is 1, into minus 4 is minus 2. So we have a over b as minus 3 plus root 5 divided by 2. Now, the next thing we are going to do is that we will find a over b squared. And of course, to do that, we simply square both sides of this equation. Now, this is going to take care of this. We have 3 squared, which is 9. 2 times 3 times root 5, that is 6 root 5. Root 5 squared, of course, is 5. And in the denominator, we have 2 squared, which is 4. Now, this is equal to 9 plus 5 is 14. Then we have 6 root 5 divided by 4. We can factorize the numerator. We have 2 into 14 divided by 2, of course, is 7. 6 root 5 divided by 2 is 3 root 5. In the denominator, we still have 4. 2 into itself is 1, and 2 into 4 is 2. So we have that a over b squared is equal to 7 plus 3 root 5 divided by 2. Now, look at this. We have 7 plus 3 root 5 divided by 2. So that means that a over b squared is equal to a over b to the power 2d. Now, since we have the same base, we can easily equate the exponents. That means that 2 is equal to 2d. Dividing both sides of this equation by 2, we have that d is equal to 1. Now that we have found d, we go back to this equation to find the value of x. And of course, from this equation, we have that x is equal to 4 times d. That is 4 times 1, which of course is equal to 4. So the value of x that satisfies this exponential equation is x equal to 4. Now let us check our answer. To do that, we need the expansion of 1 plus root 5 to the power 4, because x is equal to 4. And of course, to do this expansion, we need the expansion for a plus b to the power 4. Now, this is equal to a to the power 4 plus 4a cubed b plus 6a squared b squared plus 4ab cubed plus b to the power 4. Of course, you know that a is 1 and b is root 5. So now, substituting into this, we have 1 to the power 4, which of course is equal to 1, plus 4 times 1 cubed, which is 4, times root 5, plus 6 times 1 squared, which is 6, times b squared, that is root 5 squared, which of course is equal to 5, plus 4 times 1 times root 5 cubed. Root 5 cubed is root 5 times root 5 times root 5. So here we have 4 times 5 root 5. Root 5 to the power 3 is 5 root 5. And then finally we have b to the power 4, that is root 5 to the power 4. That is root 5 times root 5 times root 5 times root 5. Of course, this 2 is going to give us 5. And this 2 is going to give us 5. And 5 times 5 is equal to 25. And also, we need to find the expansion of this. So that is 1 minus root 5 to the power 4. Now, the expansion of this and the expansion of this have exactly the same quantities. The only difference is that here we have to alternate the signs. So we have 1 minus 4 times root 5 plus 6 times 5 minus 4 times 5 root 5 plus 25. 5. Now you remember that we are subtracting. Of course, this minus this is going to give us 0. So this will cancel that. 4 root 5 minus 4 root 5 is going to give us 8 root 5. Of course, this is going to cancel that. And without wasting time, this is going to cancel that. Now here we have 4 times 5 root 5 minus 4 times 5 root 5. We have 2 of this. So that is going to be 2 times 4 times 5 root 5. Now we have 8 root 5 plus 2 times 4 is 8. 8 times 5 is 40. So this is 40 root 5. 8 root 5 plus 40 root 5 is equal to 48 root 5. So we have that when x is equal to 4, the left-hand side of this equation is 48 root 5. And when x is equal to 4, on the right-hand side we have 3 root 5 times 2 to power 4. 2 to power 4 is 16. So we have 3 root 5 times 16. This is 16 times 3. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1, 48. So here we have 48 root 5, which is exactly the same thing that we have on the left-hand side. So when x is equal to 4, we can see that the left-hand side of this equation is equal to the right-hand side. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a thumbs up to support the channel. Thanks for watching and watch more videos here.